administration's 50 running scandals. Bush. Number 3, Mr. Speaker, the petulant of the United States gate. Mr. Bush fought a mortgage crisis bill that would permit homeowners who can no longer afford their payments to instead refinance with government-backed loans instead of going under. He called the bill socialistic. The House voted overwhelmingly for it a week ago. The Senate did the same on Saturday, so the president gave up and signed it this morning at 7 a.m. with no ceremony, no witnesses, no boast that it was really his idea. As to other legislation designed to save the victims of the mortgage crisis, he is still threatening to hold his breath. Let me know if you do. Somebody will get back to you in a week. Number 2, the oil drilling scam gate. The president today demanding Congress hold a vote on its part of the national moratorium on offshore oil drilling before its summer recess. The American people, he said, are rightly frustrated by the failure of the Democratic leaders in Congress to enact common sense solutions. Common sense. Drilling now so the companies who do the drilling can make more money now so the price of gas will drop a nickel in 2016. To quote Harry Truman during the 1948 presidential campaign, how many times do you have to get a hit over the head before you see who it is who's hitting you? And number 1, the nexus of politics and Terrorgate. Well, this is the all-time winner, the all-time Lulu. For 7 years, we have heard about how terrorism hit this country, 20% of the way into Mr. Bush's first term, by the way, because of the, quote, law enforcement approach employed by President Clinton, Max Cleland, the Democratic Party, John Kerry, Europe, England, France, Barack Obama, me, you. Let me just read this verbatim from a summary of the study done by the conservative RAND Corporation, which concluded that, quote, current U.S. strategy against the terrorist group al-Qaeda has not been successful in significantly undermining the group's capabilities. So the RAND people go on to write, in looking at how other terrorist groups have ended, the RAND study found that most terrorist groups end either because they join the political process or because local police and intelligence efforts arrest or kill key members. Police and intelligence agencies, rather than the military, should be the tip of the spear against al-Qaeda in most of the world, and the United States should abandon the use of the phrase war on terrorism. So one of the think tanks, the Pentagon Loves Best, has deduced that President Bush has done it exactly wrong, that the war on terror is a bunch of crap, that local authorities have the best chance of stopping al-Qaeda, that what John McCain is still quoting as if it were the revealed word is exactly the opposite of what we need to do if we want to put terror groups out of business, that the correct strategy is the law enforcement approach.